And we are live. And we are early.
Yay.
For a change. We're not late.
Hello, Val.
Does it sound okay? Karina's here. Brian's here. Beth's here. Roxy's here.
Carol.
Hail, hail, hail. The gang's all here.
Now file in one by one.
No pushing, no shoving. Good. Glad the sound is good because my computer decided to rename things and I didn't know which one it was for the Yeti. Hey, Cassie.
With a K?
With a K. Maria's here. She's pushing through everybody to get here. I can picture that too, Maria. Get out of my way. All right, so Monica may not be here tonight. So she's with friends. So I just want to give my moderators a heads up. So Karina, you're on double duty tonight. It's because you're short, Karina. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. We worked our butts off getting our house back together, but it's back together. Finally, I have not gotten my art walls done yet, but all the furniture's in and floors are clean and we're getting there. So, Al, you want to show last week's painting? Thanks, Val. We love them. Well, I do. Ellen thinks they're still too dark, but so what? They'll show a little dust.
So,
that was your first one.
This was the first one, which originally started out as a 2 strainer pour, and then I decided, well, I have one more, let's add a third one. So went a little bigger. Not sure what I think about this one.
Brian, I always call him Allie. And my grandson's name is Alex, and we call him Allie too.
Or Boo.
Or Boo, yeah.
I can't say some of the names she calls me.
No.
When
they probably have already heard them.
Well, yeah. This one was your round. Do you want to add any comments?
I think it was a flip cup, and I added the ribbons with the color flash in there. That's gonna be pretty when it's varnished. It has lots of shimmer in it.
Sure, you're not gonna resin that, huh?
I don't know yet. After I clean it, we'll decide. You're not late, Shirley. We were early tonight. We haven't done anything yet.
And this was a 12 by 12 double flip cup, right? No.
I didn't paint it. I don't remember what you did.
I don't remember either. I got Allenheimer.
Allenheimer? Oh, boy. If Monica's here, she would remember what that was. She always remembers what we do. Juicer? Cecilia, I think you're right. This was the Unstoppables wax melt tray. And I love it. We did go to, was it Walmart? Walmart. And we bought the other colors, well, the other fragrances,
Flavors.
and they're different designs. So I have 2 other designs now to play with. I'll probably do videos with those this week. Oh, yeah. They're right behind me, Maria. They want to see the pours from last week videos.
Any particular order?
No. This one here is the injection pour.
And then this one.
This was the cloud paint, but I used silicone in the other paints. Oops, careful. Yeah, dips are really popular right now, Shirley. Fiona did that. And then the triangle was the one with no silicone, but we did get cells from the Floetrol, and he's going to show you that one next.
Whoa.
But I'm really digging that triangle.
Digging it?
Digging it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet tonight, Shirley. I may just do that. I do have canvases prepped, so we could probably do one. Bonita, I buy the triangle canvases. I have hexagons and rounds and ovals. I get them from Hobby Lobby, and they are on sale this week, guys. They're half price.
If you got any stores near you, sometimes you can get them even better than that.
We did use the satin enamel for the cloud pour, yes. But I am going to change my recipe because it doesn't work as good as I thought it would. Oh, the fire one, Alan. Remember I was telling that's the one that Maria wanted to see. That one.
You can't really see the...
And I believe this one is sold.
Coppers intermingled in through here, through there. Was there any others that anybody wanted to see?
That's all I did last week. Jennifer, I like the Liquitex gloss varnish. Sometimes you can get away with 2 coats. If your painting's nice and clean, it'll be nice and smooth, and you won't need 3 coats. But you can put up to 4 or 5 coats of varnish on a painting. All depends how much seal you want. So you want to prep your work table.
So we're going to start off with
We're going to do a painting first, and then we're going to do giveaways in between paintings tonight. The thing with polyacrylic is over time, if you're varnishing a white painting, it may yellow a little bit. And it's very temperature sensitive. So sometimes it'll crackle, or I always added a little bit of water on the first coat to get it nice and smooth. And you don't want to stretch it. You want to make sure you have enough on, but you also want to make sure you take off the excess so it doesn't get thick and crack. But I switched back to the Liquitex because of different varnishes that I tried. I still like the Liquitex the best. What's not loading, Nate? Are you buffering already? Thank you, Kathy. Welcome to everyone that's new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done that yet. There, he got in. Poor Nate.
I'm gonna borrow one of your 8x8.
All right. I had them evenly paired for dips.
I know.
So are you going to do a dip?
Maybe.
Because Shirley wants to see a dip.
So well, you got 6 more.
You'll need 2 if you're going to do a dip.
Well.
6 minutes, Nate. Holy schmackers. I think Nate needs a new phone with really good Wi-Fi. Hey, Kevin. So, Mr. Welch, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone.
So what are you doing?
Well.
Hi, Jeannie.
Since I am the...
Oh, you got the new one.
I got the new one.
I don't know if the holes are going to be big enough, but you can try it.
Oh, I think it's worth a try.
Okay.
That's why I went with a small canvas.
I would actually go with a 12x12 on that, but that's just me.
But we don't have any 12x12s prepped.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I went with a small canvas. I'm not going to put a base paint down either.
You do realize your design will fold over when you tilt?
Only if I tilt.
You have to tilt if you don't have a base. Here we go. Teaching moment. Uh-oh, Maria's out of Dove chocolate.
Oh, no.
Me too, Maria. My bag was empty today. And that's a good thing. And we went to Dollar General shopping this weekend, and they were out of ding dong, so I didn't get any ding dongs either. I got
she's
Easter,
been really
cakes.
Suffering.
I am suffering.
But that coconut cake was pretty good.
The pie.
Or the pie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shirley's out of Hostess cupcakes.
So you convinced me. Anybody got any cookies?
I posted my Easter cookies on Facebook today that I used to make.
I saw that.
Yeah, I miss those kind of cookies. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Alexis. They're slowly dribbling in.
Okay. I'm just slowly dribbling the paint on the canvas because I do everything slowly.
Why don't you put some gloves on?
Well, we have a cat that's going to join us here in a moment.
Is he on the railing? I think the pollen's getting to the cat because he's been in like 6 times today.
And he's been sneezing like crazy too.
Is he? Yep, he must be allergic to the pollen. No, Mary Ellen, we had a company do it. Alan and I did the last flooring, was it 5 years ago? We put laminate floors in, and we learned our lesson. We decided to hire someone this time.
That knows what they're doing.
Exactly.
Rather than learning what you're doing.
You don't realize how many bones you have in your butt till you're sitting on a floor for 3 days. Why did the cookie go to the hospital?
Why?
He was feeling crummy. Good one, Kevin.
Anybody had any good April Fool's jokes played on them today?
So I let Alan take all the tape and pins out of the paintings for the auction. I think he finally realized how much fun it is.
Oh boy, I can't wait to do it again.
Maria said the realtor showed her house and cabins. It was probably a joke. April Fools, Maria. I didn't pull that on Alan this year. Usually I do.
Do what?
April Fools. You sure do, Maria. Welcome, Nicole. Have fun painting. Hi, Diane.
One of the few times I remember, I'm going to be spraying my little gadget with WD-40 silicone spray.
That's why my floor is so slippery over there.
Yep. Well, you said don't spray it over.
You slicker it all up, don't you? I'm using all kinds of fun words tonight, aren't I?
It's just slickery.
Slickery. Well, that's not good, Cecilia. I hope all is well.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
See, she's nosy.
All right. Color choices. You said you had some.
That is, you know, Alexa.
She has to get her 2 cents in every once in a while. Color choices. I'm feeling the blues.
Patricia, that's an 8x8 canvas. She thought you were doing tiles. Looks pretty small.
It's a very small
That's
calendar.
a very small calendar, yeah. It's funny, Carrie, because I'll send Nate voice messages through Facebook, and he does it to me too. He started it, actually. So I got even and got him an Alexa for Christmas. I got to watch because she's blinking. And I send him messages for her to play songs to him. Yeah, Nate, it's real funny. I can't listen to any more Careless Whispers. We have 4 of them, Maria, throughout the house. So we can stream music, and it's really nice when you ask for a cleaning music and she just plays all upbeat stuff so you can clean. I do it when I come out here in the studio.
Boy, somebody made a mess of this battle. Okay.
As he looks at me like I'm guilty.
She's guilty.
Mm-mm.
Creative Inspirations, Lamp Black. Liquitex, Copper. Lucas, Steel Blue. Artist Loft, Cerulean Blue. Another one I'm going to empty so I can clean that. And last, Artist Loft Ultramarine Blue. New gadget. Not sure what it's going to do. The holes are pretty small in this.
So are you doing a dirty pour, or are you going to do each color individually?
I'm going to do each color individually.
Are you feeling blue, Alan?
I was
Are you feeling
not in
Are you
my.
feeling warm today instead of hot?
I was
Or I
not,
should say, are you feeling cold instead of hot?
was not in my right mind at work today. Not sure why.
Yeah, Nate, I got to do that next. I spent all day today getting the auction stuff ready and pulling the prizes for tonight. We have prizes. You didn't miss anything, Monica. Alan is still starting.
Still
We are
starting.
17 minutes in, but we've showed painting, so I'll let you slide on that one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you, Patricia. If you need help, just holler. I spend probably my first 2 hours in the morning answering questions and emails, and yeah. I just consider this my job, so.
Just gotta have her tea in the morning, and
I have my tea tonight, too, because I was cold. It's only 30, going to be 30 here tonight.
I think I need one more color too.
So, update on Alan's mom. She was really, really sick. She was in the hospital, and they moved her to rehab. So, she'll be there for about 21 days, and then we'll see how she's doing. So, they send her home. We are in North Carolina.
Okay, I'm also gonna add Soho CAD yellow light.
That'll pull a little green for you. Uh-oh. Why does my inkjet printer want a survey right in the middle of my life? Yeah, she's having a rough go. She has a broken back, and she ended up getting the flu in February, and she's just not recovered. And from laying around with the flu, being sick, her back kind of seized up on her, so she wasn't mobile enough to keep the pain away. So now we have to get her better so she can have back surgery. So it's going to be a while. Oh, you're welcome, Kevin. Glad I could help you. Yes, Nate, we can't wait to see all your stuff on Etsy.
I'm just gonna lift this off the canvas, give it a little help.
So we have TJ there keeping tabs on her.
Tell him what he did when we went to visit him Saturday.
We went to visit him Saturday, and he was nowhere to be found. We went to his room. We went down to the rehab center where he watches TV. He was not there.
To the dining room.
Everywhere. So we stopped at the nurse's station, and we said, "Where is TJ?" And they said, "Oh, he moved." And I kind of looked at him. He goes, "He moved to another room," because he didn't like his roommate because he yells too much. So he moved all his stuff by himself, his blankets, everything by himself, and moved into the room next door to his. It was so funny.
Just what I was afraid of. Those holes, like you said, in the center are very, very small.
Is anything coming out of those
Yes.
little bitty holes?
Some people call it mud.
Mm-hmm. We'll find out, Carrie, when we go down to see how Alan's mom's doing, because we'll stop and see him too. They're in the same building now. So it kind of seized up on you, huh?
What?
The paint.
Kinda.
You want to set it aside and we'll come back to it at the end of the show. I might have to drill those holes out for you with my nail drill.
Just not thick or thin enough.
Thanks, Nate. How do you say it in French? To each its own, their own?
À chacun son goût.
Yep. Some people don't want to hear anything. They just want to watch you paint. Other people want you to talk. Other people don't care about your life. These are our lives. We do it our way, right?
Where's my yellow?
That's true, Carrie. We don't charge people to watch our channel, right? Deb wants you to say that in French again. She didn't hear it.
À chacun son goût.
And that means to each their own.
To each his own.
To each his own.
All right. Let's see what kind of mess we get under here.
I guess it's French.
Yes.
He says it is.
Parlez-vous français?
Okay. Deb's talking French to you now.
Oui, un peu. Je ne comprends pas.
That's about all he knows.
That if you don't know much in French, that's a key phrase to use.
Maria's like Pepe Le Pew. We're not bashing anybody that's French at all.
No.
I love French. When Ellen, you do say a couple of things in French to me.
Je t'aime.
Yes. It's an 8x8, Monica.
I usually go big. So I'm trying to use reverse psychology here and going.
Is that what it does?
Yep, going small. Should have taken it over the edge and I didn't. But live and learn. I'm going to lose my Liquitex copper.
Maria says an 8x8 still takes you as long as an 9x12.
Maria? Put yourself in timeout.
I like the colors because you did get a little tiny bit of green from the yellow. It's like a real sagey color. Brian said you might have used as much paint too. They know you so well.
I'm going for the skins, Brian.
Yeah, because I don't make enough snap buttons.
No, you don't.
My finger's still numb from last Sunday. Well, I'm done watching TV. Walking Dead's over for the season, so I'm done watching TV now.
Now she can get serious about
About what?
painting.
Painting? I did 100 Wednesday while the guys were here doing the floor. And I did 65 last night watching Walking Dead.
I still have a lot of paint on there.
I don't find them messy. I find them very hard on my hands. I use embroidery scissors to cut them out. And then I file them so they're nice and smooth and fit right in those bezels without a problem. Kathy watched her first episode of The Walking Dead. You have 9 seasons to catch up on, Kath.
Okay. So
I got the 18s and the 20s, Deb. I did just get 12s.
find the gremlin.
You have a gremlin?
I have a gremlin.
I don't see it.
Right in there.
I do wipe them off with alcohol before I glue them. I got the stork scissors, Maria. I buy them at Michael's in the embroidery section where the DMC floss is.
Wasn't the result I was expecting, but I'm not.
It's pretty. You made your own steel blue, or did you use steel blue?
I did.
Oh, you did use steel blue.
Yeah. Got some wild cells there.
I think you could get more cells out of that one blue corner too, because I can see the silicone. Molly wants to know if the paint could be thinned some. Do you mean tilt more off, Molly?
Where are you thinking the cells are? Right in through here?
No, and then the other corner facing the colander.
Down in
yeah.
Here. Or over here. Okay, we'll give it one more torch.
Yeah, stay there for a sec or two to see. Something came up through there and stopped up. Yeah, Alan and I made a Michael's run the other day. He had a $50 gift card, which was just a little spit in the bucket. But
yeah, it was a pretty small bucket. So that's where I'm going to leave it.
I think it's going to be pretty when it's dry. It's pretty. Hard to say, Val, because the other day when I did those blue paintings, I looked like a Smurf. Because I took my gloves off to pull skins, and it was everywhere.
I need to get a bucket ready.
Mary said you made your own Starry Night painting.
I'm wondering where these buckets were.
Oh, did you find them? They were right where you put them.
All right, hon.
It's giveaway time.
Giveaway?
Giveaway. We're going to pull the grand prize winner first.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of unorthodox, isn't it?
I don't think so.
So,
Good night, Terry. Feel better.
good night, Terry. So the grand prize.
Is their choice of whatever painting they want in the Etsy shop or that I've recently done, if I have it. So they get to pick whatever they want.
So do you want to do the drawing?
Sure. I'll do it. I'm going to turn around though because I don't want to cheat. Can they see? Okay. This one that I pick out gets to pick whatever painting they want. Okay, here we go. Maria! Oh my goodness.
Can't see it.
Maria Lacavera.
No.
Alan wanted me to say Donald Trump and then say April Fools. Ha ha ha. Maria, girlfriend, you finally won something. Yay. I'm going to set that right up there.
Somebody said, can it include the painting from last Monday? That was from.
Yeah, it can be anyone.
And Maria is not here. So she didn't have any chance of
What?
fixing the drawing or anything like that.
I didn't fix the drawing. It's all legit. And you know I was facing the back of the garage when I pulled that out.
Congratulations, Maria. You get your choice.
She sent me an email the other day. She goes, I just made another donation. I want to make sure I win something.
So there was a question. How do I get in the drawing?
We do our drawings quarterly. So the next one starts today for April, May, and June, and we'll pull July 1st.
Okay, and how can they donate?
Oh, you can use the super chat button below, or Maria or one of the other mods will post the link to our PayPal. I think I'll do a dip so Shirley can see. I'll do it on rounds. I hear row out there.
Yeah. Putty tat.
Putty tat. Okay, we have let's see, 1, 4. We have like 9 more prizes, so stay tuned. Stick with us. If you donated, stick with us. All right, this paint does not have silicone, and this is the pouring white. I gotta get some gloves on. Thank you, Deb. Whatever you want, you can donate as much as you want. It's whatever you want to do to help us with our channel. All the money that we get, we use for paint and canvas and supplies. It's all put back right into the business. Alan, you're gonna have to move that. I'm gonna trip over it. I'm not used to it being there. I don't watch where I walk.
I will be right back.
I'm like one of those seeing impaired people that I know where I'm going, but if somebody puts something there, I'll trip over it. Okay. So if you watch Fiona from Fiona Fine Art, she's been doing a lot of the flower dips, which I absolutely love. I have done a few. I have not videoed them. I was just playing around to see how they work. So tonight we'll do one live. And I'm using round canvas. We'll see how this works. So I put it on, not real thick, but you want enough on there so when you pull, you won't have too much suction. And I found a way to fix them too if you don't like what it looks like when you pull it off. Alan had to go fill his bucket. He is back now. So we will move this one aside, and I'll go ahead and put white on this one. So if you're a member of the posse, everybody got to see my Eddie. He's loving the new floors. He does his little prancy dance. His little click, 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 click. All right, so we'll leave that one here. And we'll do this one. Hi, Carol. Okay. So I think we'll go with some springy colors. I noticed too, if you lay your colors backwards, like if your center of your flower is yellow, you could start with yellow instead of reversing. You want to reverse it. So when you pull off, those colors are in the front. Let's see. I want to put some orange in there.
Hello,
sure.
Shorty. Hello, Melanie. Glad you could join us. Better late than never.
And we'll do some yellow.
Shirley's calling out for pink.
She wants pink. We can do pink, orange, yellow. I don't have any purple, red, but we could do rose madder.
Brian's calling for neon green.
Smack him so hard.
Valerie said teal.
I hate these bottles when they spit like that.
Brian's just chuckling.
I know, he's a silly goose. Maybe a little bit of like a deep violet just to counteract that. Well, it's not enough.
Hello, Judy. Glad you could join us. Linda's calling out for vermilion.
I don't like that either. If I put a bright red in there, though, it's going to clash with the rose madder.
So Shorty's got a question for me. He says he has a Pepsi crate that he got from Pepsi a long time ago, trying to figure out how to use it in a pour. Yeah. Let me give you one hint. Big canvas. Peridot. A couple calls for peridot.
Yeah, I'll put that in the background. I think I need a dark purple.
A couple calls, or Tammy Qualls is calling for gold.
Yep, we can put some gold in there too. I think I'll put a bright gold.
Maria says dioxazine.
I went with the permanent violet because I think the dioxazine will look too dark. All right. So we'll put a little bit of yellow in there. So quiet.
Nate's calling for chartreuse.
And then I'm going to lay that
French.
rose madder out.
French for red. Judy says we're at a new camera angle.
Some gold. I think I pulled it out when I was filming last week. So we're out this way farther than normal.
We try to keep her in timeout.
Who?
Alex A. Somebody wants to hear some soft rock.
Oh. We don't want a copyright strike. Okay. Now, get my greens in there.
Glad you could join us, April.
So we'll put some peridot.
We have Crafty Old Lady has joined us. Hello, Crafty.
And I think I'm going to add some Hooker's green. Only because the bottle's getting low and
You want me to clean it?
I want you to clean out a fresh one.
Karen, and I hope I pronounced her last name correctly, Greg is joining us. Late, but she made it. Welcome, Karen.
I think that's plenty of paint. Oops. Don't want to
Raphael is here.
All right.
Didn't see him sneak in.
I have my trusty little card. So I'm going to place this one on top.
Hello, Susie.
I'm just using this to make contact with the canvas. And I'm going to follow underneath.
Hello, Deb.
Okay, I'm ready. So when you're pulling this up,
Okay, so there is a question.
Oh.
Shirley wants to know, what does that card do?
it just slides the paint towards, I can pull it towards the middle. You don't want to pull it hard though, because you'll end up with a puddle in the middle. So I'm just kind of like making contact so the canvases touch each other. And if you're not sure, you could always pick it up and put your hand underneath and do it from that one too. But when you pick these up, you don't want to like go to one side. You want to come straight up. So you're going to pull till you release the suction.
And it'll sound something like this. Ooh.
So if you don't use silicone, you get a better effect if you don't use silicone. Because we got a ton of cells here. I love that peridot in there, though. It's a very calm green. I'm not Fiona.
I think you're gonna like the second one even better. The one that was on the bottom.
So don't worry about your sides, because you'll go back and touch those up with a paintbrush. So you don't have to worry about having paint on that.
Beth said, very interesting.
Yeah, but see, I have one little blank spot here that I didn't see.
Carrie, I can't speak to that one. I'll have to let Christina talk to that.
What's that?
She says she's so sick of cleaning silicone off her canvases.
Yeah, it is a tedious job. Because just when you think you got it all off, you'll put it aside, and when you pull it back out, it's like, oh, it's still there.
Now, Carrie, these did have silicone in the paint.
Yep.
And
all right.
Patricia's already got her claim in on it.
So now when you get the second one and you look at it and you're like, well, the center on this is beautiful. All the cells that I can pull it around with the skewer and play around with it. But to me, it's too much paint on there. I need a piece of plastic.
That is so true, Brian. He says it wishes it was as fun to finish them as it is to pour them.
Yeah, that's, this is the easy part. It's all the other work you got to do. It's all the other work that makes it, well, it's worth it. Then they wonder why we charge what we charge for our paintings. They don't realize how much more is involved. And the other stuff we do to them is just as expensive, if not more. If you're doing resin work, and your varnish isn't cheap either. Okay, so I have a piece of plastic now.
And Carrie was wondering what size round was that?
That's an 8-inch, or wait, 10-inch. 10-inch. I don't know for sure. Let me look. That's an 8. Okay, so I want to get some of that paint off of there, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it with plastic.
Good night, Marlene. Thank you for stopping in.
Just want to tap it lightly. This will help remove some of the paint in the middle. So you bring up one corner and then the other.
Deb, we did the first round of the drawing.
We have 9 more prizes. Don't get on that one. So this gives you another whole effect. When that pulls up, it brings the paint to a different direction. Let me turn it this way. So there's so many different color combinations you can play with. I should have been a little more careful with the orange and the purple, because I did get just a tiny little spot of mud there, but it'll be okay when it dries.
Yes, Deb. The drawings tonight are for the sponsor giveaway for the first quarter.
Yes, and then I remember when I do the quarterlies, I got to do my quarterlies. So that's it for the dip. So have fun with it. There's probably 1,000 color combinations you can do. You can do a black background with bright colors. Check out Fiona Art. I will add the link to that after the live is finished loading.
Jennifer Lopez says she did some with bottom one was round and the top was an oval.
Oh, that would be cool too.
That'd be a good idea.
Ooh, there's a pretty flower.
Oh, a skin. You ain't gonna get a skin out of that.
No, it's not thick enough. It's pretty though.
So who inspired you on this particular technique?
Fiona from Fiona Art. Fine Art.
Look at and Maria's all over. Maria just posted her link.
We love Fiona. We spotlighted her last, what date was it? What week was it?
I don't know. You cleaned up
Right here. March
March
1st.
1st.
I spotlighted her March 1st.
For,
She had 160, 120, 129 subscribers. She's over 8,000 right now. So she is hopping. But of course, she's in other groups too. So she's getting a lot of attention now that she's making videos and sharing her talent and her kitty, Inky. Look at that, Al. You gotta move that for me, please.
So, what time is it?
It's giveaway time. It's party time.
So, what would you like to give away now?
I have another painting, but it's not a choice painting. It's a painting. And it's resined. And I hope it's not one Maria wants. Yes, Eddie wants to come play. Okay. Prize number 2 is this resin coated hex. This is a kiss pour. And this is going to be the next drawing. I get it out of the light. You want to come stick your hand in here?
I'll let you do the honor. You
I
don't want
got
man
to
of
turn
white.
around again.
You don't want man of white hands in there.
Man of white. This hurts my back, you know. Okay, I'm going to get one. I got one.
What we got?
I've got Carson Fencing, who is also known as Pam. Congratulations, Pam. I will send you an email because I believe that was a PayPal donation. So I will contact her through PayPal. We can do one more.
Hey, what would you like to do now?
I think I'll do a piece of jewelry.
You can do some jewelry now.
Yes, all of our jewelry tonight is snap jewelry.
Would you like to give a little more details on the snap jewelry for those that may not know what it is?
You are just rushing me, dude.
I got to get up there and paint, man.
He's calling me
Everybody,
man.
you know how long it takes me to paint.
This is a rose gold snap bracelet. And I got this from Jenny Post. If you're interested in purchasing snap jewelry or snaps to put in the jewelry you make with the skins, she is Jenny in Color on Etsy. I did put, oh boy, this is going to be fun for the auction too. I did put one snap in, and that was not good. And I have a spare for you to change it out. All you do is click that one and snap in another. Easy peasy. So whatever color you're wearing, you can change it out.
And you can buy more individual snaps.
Yep. And Jenny's selling my snaps in her shop as well. And I'll be having them on my Etsy shop probably by the end of the week. So now I have to draw for this one. It's hard to turn around. I got to stir with my finger.
Okay, Carol Koski wants to know, do you use a silver snap in the rose gold?
I do, because we don't really notice it. And the winner is Tammy Reese.
Well, congratulations, Tammy.
Tammy Reese. Boy, it's hard to focus with this camera. So we'll put it right here. There. We have more to come, guys. Hang on. Stay with us.
Might be a while. I got to paint now.
Oh, God. Oh, show them my book.
Okay. You wrote a book and you didn't tell me about it?
Yeah, I wrote a book. No, I just kidding. I got this book in the mail today from Tamiega. It's 365 days of doodling. It's awesome. I always doodle when I'm on the phone, you know, like draw circles and leaves and all kinds of stuff. So this will be fun.
So remember, in 1 year, ask her to see what the doodle book looks like.
It may take me longer than a year. I'll bring it to the retreat. Thank you, Tammy. I love it.
So Deb's asking a question. Last thing I got for...
Oh, she just got you something else.
Oh. You didn't see my latest video,
Deb,
did you, Deb?
did you see his owl pancake video? It's on his channel. You have to watch it because he'll... It's hilarious.
That's one way to describe it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Nate, it's one a day, dude, not 20 a day.
What's he?
He'd have the book filled in a month. He'd probably have it done in a week. As soon as the eyes tilted on that owl painting from Ellen, I lost it. I was laughing so hard that I had to keep turning my head because you guys would have heard me laughing through that whole video.
And then when the video was done, she's like, "Are you sure you want to put that up?"
So she's got one that'll crack you up, she said. A new thing. Yeah, it was a hoot, Maria.
Yeah, I like the title that Tina gave to it.
Yeah, I title his videos for him, and I said,
Sometimes.
well, most of the time.
We usually discuss it.
We would not argue over who.
Well, sometimes you have
You're
better
blurry
ideas.
again, hon. Put your mirror up there. It gives people headaches.
Sometimes I have better ideas. I know that's hard to admit, but sometimes
It was just hilarious.
I wanted to call it Hootie without the blowfish, but
You know. Sometimes he'll give me a title and he goes to bed and I change it. It was a silicone pancake mold shaped like an owl. And he poured paint in each section and tried to make an owl. But he used a base coat. There it is.
it's all clean, by the way.
And then he decided he needed to tilt it. And that's when it took a poo.
It took something.
It was funny, though. Right, Diane. Anybody's married, they get it, right? It's not really arguing, but
Banter.
it's banter.
Loving banter.
Loving banter. If I get really mad at him, I just pinch him.
Anybody up for some shots?
Ooh, shots. And those are courtesy of Miss Deb Harper.
That's right. Thank you, Deb.
The Pinocchio nosel.
Yeah, I wish it was just a Pinocchio, but
Hi,
So-
Clever.
need some colors, color choices. Do a 6-shot, a 6-shooter. I need to put some base.
You're blurry again.
Oh,
You gotta leave it on the canvas. Thank you. Good night, Kath. Thank you. He has not yet, Deb.
what?
Used the mop head strings.
No,
No, not
not
yet.
yet.
He hasn't gotten to the yarn pulls yet. Although he has ideas, he says.
Yeah, Michael's is a bad place when your mind is wandering. Anybody give any color choices? Green, gold, bronze?
Earth tones and coppers. Carrie wants you to use a metallic.
Do I hear lime green?
Earth tones and gold. Now remember, we are totally out of olive green. I did not mix any today.
It's
So
okay. We have peridot, right?
good night, Pam, with your gorgeous paintings. She's got some beauties in the group, let me tell you. Jan, I will do that. I have a challenge that I have to finish with Michael, and then I have one with Raphael to do yet, and then I will do that one. Absolutely.
Where'd you hide the peridot?
It's right in front of you on the table.
Yeah.
Nope, behind, next to the torch, honey. Sorry. I couldn't tell you what I was trying to say. Lime green, peridot, deep green, gold, and copper.
Deep green?
Yeah.
Like a
Probably.
terre verte?
Yeah, that's Viridian. Same thing. It's pretty dark. We need to make a darker green because we don't have a darker green.
Emerald green?
Yeah, that earth. Do we have earth green, green earth, or something? No, I need to mix.
Green earth.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
that's not dark enough.
Okay.
I'll make it dark green.
Gonna go with the Soho terre verte. Folk art peridot. Liquitex bronze. Soho gold. Craft Smart champagne pearl. Liquitex bronze yellow.
Okay, and you need a contrast besides the dark green.
Contrast. Something a little darker, like in the brownish,
Well,
dark red.
You could use
Like
no. You could use a light color like a sand or something to make another color that you have in the group already a contrast to that.
Lucas beige.
That's fine.
But
Not a lot though. We're just gonna.
That means
cover
I
the
got to
surface.
remove one.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're good. Are you gonna spray those little cups?
I will.
Okay. Brian says, "Don't make me say it."
Lime green.
Neon green. Diane, I like the Soho and the Creative Inspirations equally. I use them both. I use the Soho in my bottles, and then I use the Creative Inspirations for my base. But remember, I do add that gunmetal metallic to it for the base. Carrie was saying yellow ochre, but you have that caramel or something over there?
I have the Soho gold. And then the Liquitex bronze yellow.
Yeah, that's bronze yellow is about the same as yellow ochre. Yeah, gunmetal gray. Well, it's actually just gunmetal metallic.
I'm going to remove the champagne pearl.
And we did find some color flash paints on clearance at Walmart when we were there the other day. The black and red.
And we bought them.
We bought them all.
All?
So Colleen gets air bubbles on her tiles after they're even when they're dry.
This could be enough paint. This is a 12 by 16 canvas.
I'm not sure, Colleen. I've never had that problem. Are you putting water in your paint? Add more glue and paint, but mix it in a separate cup first and then add it back in. The gunmetal gray, I believe, is Craft Smart. Excuse me, Eddie. I can't even get to it. I got too many paintings here.
What are you trying to get to?
The gunmetal. I have two different ones. Here it is. No, that's pewter. Yeah, I must have used all my little bottles. I'm getting to my big bottles now. I think it's Craft Smart.
And those of you who've been wondering, no, I was never a bartender, so.
Thank God, we'd be waiting forever for drinks.
I set myself up for that one.
You sure did. You walked right into it. Oh, and your resin. Are you torching them out? If you torch them, they should come right out. I torch about 3 times, but every 15 minutes. Valerie said she'd lose her buzz. It's a good way to stay sober. Alan was bartender. She tried and it's still too thin. Watch my paint mixing video. And then if you get them too thin, you're going to add more paint and glue. Doesn't matter how much you add, you have to get it to consistency. Lisa said she saw that one coming.
That's part of my job, is to set her up.
Yeah, I'd order the 6 if I was waiting for you to pour drinks. I swear that God put me on this earth to learn patience, and he gave me you.
Patience is a virtue.
Yep. I don't torch my varnish. I only torch my resin. You can torch your varnish, but be very careful. I slam them down like when you're baking cakes to get the air bubbles out of the cake batter. I do that about 4 times, and then I stick them on my drying racks. That canvas is a 12 by 16. Teresa just went and watched your part of your owl video, and she started laughing when you started tilting.
Okay, I brought it back into the picture. The Craft Smart Champagne Pearl, because I do have room in the 6 shooters.
You need a little shot of green down the middle or something.
No.
Are you adding them to the top? Because that might be too much paint. Well, maybe not. How many ounces are those? 4? No. Probably 2 or 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, you got enough paint. So you don't have to over tilt. Yeah, you can use a heat gun on resin. It doesn't get the air bubbles out as quickly as a torch, but it works good. You want to be careful you don't heat up that resin and it runs off your tiles, though.
Bottoms up.
You're supposed to say Nostrovia. It means cheers. Come on, us trunks are getting thirsty.
Okay. Let's poke a hole in each one.
No, you're not poking holes. They're hard plastic anyway. You'd have to drill a hole. It looks like something you'd drink on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, I don't think so. I wouldn't drink that on my worst day.
Maria, pretty much all the gunmetals are about the same. You won't notice any difference in the Payne's Gray when you're adding it there. Ooh, pretty. That's why it took them so long to fill them, Beth, because they were bigger ones. I know Nate will love this because he loves earth tones. I do.
Might have used just a little too much paint. Got a lot of nice cells on the outside. Really.
Yeah, that always happens. All the good stuff's on the edges. So Allie's coming to North Carolina Wednesday, and Alan and I are going. We didn't decide, did we? Friday or Monday?
We did not.
Yes, cuppy hands, Alan. Cuppy hands.
Copy hands.
Get your corners of the colors you want, and then you can get rid of what you don't want, because you're gonna end up dumping off all the pretty stuff if you do it that way. He's not cupping. You saw it here, guys.
I don't have my t-shirt that says use your cuppy hands.
We need to get those shirts made too.
We do.
I know. There went the corner I like too. But when he torches again, he may get some stuff coming up through the other areas that will like. He's got a ton of paint on there. He's got to get that off
I
of
got
there.
too much paint. I think Brian called it. I gotta get some more paint off. Question is,
Well, decide what you don't like before you head a different direction.
don't like that right there.
You don't like the dark green?
That right in there. like that right there.
Usually when you use like a yellow ochre with a green, it's pretty, but it doesn't look. I love that fogginess you have with the copper at the bottom there.
Down here?
No, on the other side.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, it looks cloudy.
Yeah.
That green
I really
was
don't like that.
Terra Vert, but I also call it Viridian.
I don't like it.
He's going to dump it off.
It's gotta go. Gotta go.
Rock it so you don't lose the sides. Keep going where you're going. You're just rocking the paint to the middle. Yep, he didn't like it. He had to get rid of it.
Didn't like it. Still don't like it in that corner.
So you don't like the green. Ooh.
Don't like that. Boy, you should see the amount of paint on this pad.
Yeah, it's probably muddy, isn't it? What do you want? This pollen's killing me. My eyes are itching like crazy. Yeah, 4 of those glasses would have been plenty.
Then I couldn't call it a 6-shooter.
That's true. Oh, is that what you're calling it? A 6-shooter? It's still pretty, though. At least you balanced it. Now let's see what you get when you torch it. So the lighter colors are still going to sink a little bit, so we'll see a little more of that green when it dries, and it's going to be very dark when it dries. Let's go over some of those areas so you can make some sounds.
They got a lot of paint.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah, there's a little starting to peek up through
Can I torch?
the greens.
Give me a shot. Sometimes you want to like follow the trail to see if there's anything that you can bring a line of cells up. He's still learning, guys. But try not to step in on him too much anymore. Let him do his thing. See the little ones, green ones coming there? That's
Yes,
pretty.
Carrie, there is silicone in all the paints.
That's pretty. Oh, that's sticky. This will be beautiful when it's dry because you have that copper in there. The liquid, oh, it's bronze.
And I have the Soho Gold,
Yeah.
the Champagne Pearl.
did not use a base, did you?
I did not use base. Because I thought I would have had enough paint. I did.
You had plenty. Plenty.
We shall see what we get when this thing dries, but
Yeah, I love that bronze in there. I can't wait to see what color that is when it's dry.
off to the drying rack.
It's
And
just paint, right, Bri?
on to the next drawing. After I clean up my mess. Want some skins?
I don't like that yellow ochre, so not for skins anyway. I'm gonna say nay.
You're gonna pass on that?
Look at that squiggly there. That's kind of cool. That blue one that I did last week, I pulled 8 tiles from my runoff and 2 mini canvases and I think 12 skins. And I still had paint left on there. It was all celled. It was absolutely beautiful. Well, Ellen and I don't see each other all day because he works 12 hours. So for us to paint together is like our time together. So it's fun. Yeah, I'm all plugged up, Jan, from allergies.
My next task at hand.
You didn't have a ton, but we found more today. So
What?
Things to wash. Sometimes when I'm torching, it makes me cough too because it's the I think it's that silicone spray kicking back on me, but I don't normally get over top of a painting when I'm torching. Dun, da, da. Giveaway time. Look at Marie's already posting.
Giveaway time. So what would you like to give away this time, hon?
We gotta do 3 this time.
3?
3. Yes. 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 No, it's for the washing.
Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna do 3, and then we have 5 more after that.
Okay, so up first, you want to
Do them.
okay.
I'll let you draw.
So first up, a set of 4 coasters.
With stone coat countertop art coat on there.
Ta-da.
Mana. Turn around. I want you to see how much fun it is. No, go all the way around. It's not fun, is it?
This is actually probably the funnest part of the whole night. So the winner is Judy Lee.
Yay, Judy.
Congratulations, Judy.
I have Judy's address.
And of course, I got work calling me. They're going to have to wait because we're in the middle of a drawing.
I'll send her an email, Maria.
Okay. Next up,
Pick your pick.
we are going to do a drawing for a snap bracelet.
With 5 snaps. It's hard to show them up close. That's what stinks. Get too close to my buffer.
Oh, got to turn around.
Yep. I didn't say spin 3 times. Yeah, Allie's coming to North Carolina on Wednesday and staying till Tuesday. So we're going to make a day and go down.
The next winner for the snap bracelet is Kristen Reed.
Yay, Kristen!
Congratulations, Kristen. I don't know if you can see the name or not, but and the third prize is part of this drawing. Is this snap necklace. Let's see how if I can get real close without too much glare. And you get 1 extra snap with that also.
Is that Faith, Hope, and Love? Is that what it says?
Hope and love.
Hope and Love.
Okay, do my spin.
Diane, Jenny Post has them in her Etsy shop, and her shop name is Jenny in Color with an N.
And the winner is Marilyn Hedler.
Yay,
Congratulations, Marilyn.
Thanks, Maria. Maria just posted the link for Jenny's Etsy shop if you want to get supplies to make snaps. She also has all the beautiful jewelry, too.
Okay, I'm going to step away for 1 minute because I've got 11 missed calls.
Uh-oh, that means the place is burning down. They can't live without you. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do a flip and drag because they don't take forever. On a linen canvas from Hobby Lobby. This is just for focusing. It's not a tool. This is just our white base coat. My paint mixing video links are below the video here. If you want to watch how we mix our paint. Very informative. And I show how to mix craft paints and tube paints and house paint. There's anything that's acrylic you can use for acrylic pouring, as long as you mix it correctly. Oh, one of their lines is down. That's why he's getting called. So when I put my base coat on, I like to shake it to get the excess off, especially when you're doing a flip and drag. That way you don't end up with too much white following your cup. If you're watching my videos, you'll see that my white's already down when I start the video. Now, when I first started out, I'd show everybody how I put the white down. It's just so boring to watch someone lay white paint. Okay, get the bubbles out. So I had a request the other day to do a flip and drag with just Payne's Gray. Okay, so I'm getting most of my air bubbles out. So I think I would like to try that with just Payne's Gray because we're going to pull blues and different shades, different hues. And of course shades because we have the white. So color theory classes. If you want to learn about color theory, Jerry's Artorama has videos online on YouTube that you can watch. Amy goes into depth about mixing paints with black or white or gray to give you different hues and tints and shades. And it just all makes sense after a while when you start watching color theory classes. If you haven't gone to art school, then you definitely want to watch that. And I just sprayed my cup with the WD-40 silicone spray. That's just to release paint.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You are forgiven. So I'm just going to use about maybe 3/4 of an ounce.
What did Nate say that everybody's agreeing with him?
Who knows?
Oh, let's just see. Wish I could afford to give back as much. She has been an incredible influence and caregiver for so many. So they're just giving you compliments.
Oh, I'm sure they're talking about me. All right, so my rule of thumb is when you're holding, I use a 5-ounce cup. When you're holding the cup in your hand like this, never go any higher than your pinky on how high your paint is in your cup on a 10 by 20. That way you don't have too much paint. So we're going to pop that in the middle. I'm using one color.
One color?
One color.
Roxy Cole's got a question. How much does Jerry, I think she meant charge for the classes?
Oh, they're free online on YouTube. My poker's gone,
Yep,
Allie.
Maria confirmed that. Thank you, Maria.
Yep, they're just YouTube videos. Can you? I'll get
She's
one.
looking for
A poker. I forget they're very close by. So I'm going to poke a hole so we don't have a lot of suction. And I'll give it 2. Now, don't scrape your canvas. It's easier said than done. I always wiggle to make sure I'm on top of the paint and take the back of the cup against the canvas and the front of the cup above the paint.
Hello, Leanne. Glad you could join us.
So most of the times I'll tap my cup, dip it back in my white, and I'm going to go in and grab and move where I want it. Like I have a ton right here. So I'm going to move that a little bit to this other edge.
No, Darnell, I did not. She wanted to know if I had told work that I had to go because the audience awaits me.
They know he's here, though. Most of them. Well, the office people do, right?
Yeah, the office people.
There we go. I wanted that little hook on the end.
Someday that may be my secondary job, Darnell. If Tina will let me stay here more than
No.
12 hours a day.
No. I love you, but not that much. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm going to do when you retire. Weekends are enough. We'll have to have separate homes.
Yep, Carrie, we can see you.
All right.
Can't tell if you're lagging or not.
So I'm going to tilt just to stretch that out. There's a lot of paint on that one end.
Thank you, Val. She was saying earlier she's got your, mine, and Nate's paintings hung up in her craft room. She says she gets compliments all the time. Appreciate that.
We're there to inspire you. I am so excited to do my artist gallery in my dining room. Alan's got them all lined up against the walls, and I will get that done this week for sure.
You're going to do a video, aren't you?
Yep. After I get them all up, yes. So I'm just moving it around to get a little bit more blue towards the edge.
Good night, Nate.
He's buffering like crazy.
And Karina wants to know, did you get your paintings from me?
I got them today. I didn't even open the box yet. Alan will open them.
Oh, I can't. That's a federal offense.
Why? For opening
It's in
my
your
mail?
name.
Ah, you're funny. You can open it. I'll let you.
You heard it here live. She gave me permission.
So I'm just pushing some of this out.
I think Carrie's asking, is that just one color?
One color, just Payne's Gray. It's my hopping color right now.
Oh, Maria's painting that being held for hostage at the post office.
Oh, it's probably that island thing again. So I'm just moving color around to give me my wispy edges.
I'll let you read the note.
You can read the note. Can you read the note, Karina? Or is it too private?
She says, of course.
Need to touch one spot here.
She says, congratulations on your win. You're awesome.
Aw.
Kitty.
So I'm going to start my kitty gallery now, since she has a Christina Welch gallery. Is that Eddie?
That's Eddie.
What's he doing? Growling? Or whining?
He's whining.
We didn't have a dog. I would think it was your belly. I'm loving the cells, but I don't want to break them up too much. But I do want to push some blue in here. Well, Payne's Gray, I should say.
A lot of compliments. Gorgeous. Absolutely loving this painting.
Do you see how one color can make all different colors with white? I did this before as a request with purple, and it was absolutely beautiful. So don't be afraid to use just one color, because when you're pulling that white in and out, you're getting different shades and different hues and different tints. Well, I should say just shades, I should say. Unless you're using black. But you learn all that with a color theory class too.
Got a couple stunnings and an amazing.
All right, let me give you a close-up. Love that middle section right there.
Marie says she wants that. Katie says gorgeous.
Poor Maria. She's going to have a hard time picking out a painting.
Can she pick this one?
She can pick any one she wants. That's part of the sponsor giveaway. You get whatever you want that I have available. All right, let me move this to the drying rack. That's going to be so pretty when it dries because I got lots of light blue in there too.
Carrie says she's going to win that one.
Okay. Get this out of the way.
What time is it?
It's giveaway time. She didn't post it.
Post what?
Maria, giveaway time. All right, let me show you Karina's paintings real quick while Alan grabs the prizes. So I won these two in Karina's auction. They're absolutely beautiful. I love this. I love the cells. And I love the green in this one. So these are Karina's, also known as Kitty 303.
Very, very nice, Karina.
She stamps hers. All right. And they got here in time before I hung my paintings up too. Yay.
Okay, so
I'm running over bubble wrap.
I think we should do this next. What do you think?
Oh, sure. Just doing everything around.
So the next giveaway is a ring, a snap ring.
Show them how it's stretchy.
How it's stretchy.
So it'll fit any finger. Are we buffering? You guys want to try refreshing before we go any farther?
I will pause with my man hands here.
Your mana hands? Oh, no buffer on their end.
Okay, and
I wish I could zoom in.
this is an additional snap that can go in place of that, depending on the mood that you're in. I'll do my spin.
I should see him do a spin around. As he looks at the garage door. Made yourself cough, didn't you?
Yeah, my dog choked up.
I got you all choked up.
And the winner for the ring is Darnell Shoemaker.
Yay, Darnell!
Congratulations, Darnell.
Sippy, sippy.
That 6-shooter just did me in.
I'm going to steal Darnell's mama. She is so sweet. She makes me miss my mama.
Okay, next up is a set of 4 coasters. Coaster 1, coaster 2, resin coated with Stone Coat Art resin, and coaster number 4.
As he spins and spins and spins. Diane, these are all the people that donated to the channel from January through the end of March. So we do sponsor giveaways every quarter.
And the winner of this 4 set of coasters is Mylene Osdower.
Aw, she just went to bed. Yay, Mylene.
Yay, Mylene. Congratulations.
And we have more.
Yes, there is 3 more.
3 more prizes, guys. We had fun picking out prizes tonight. I waited for Alan to get home to do the final say-so. Stop it. Go. Go.
Go lay down on your couch.
Oh, spoiled dog.
Okay, next up for the sponsors giveaway is another bracelet.
Rose gold.
Rose gold. Stretchy. So it will fit anyone's wrist, and an additional snap in case you're not in the mood for that color. You can get out of your pink zone and go to your blue zone.
But the blue has copper in it too, so it makes it look pretty with that rose gold.
So I will do my spin.
You're such a dork.
And the winner of the bracelet is Diane Parker.
Yay, Diane.
Congratulations, Diane. I don't know if you can see that or not. So what do we have up next?
We have 2 more?
We have 2 more prizes to give away.
We might have 3.
What?
We might have 3.
3.
Go ahead and
Did I lose count? Another set of coasters.
That's what he's doing, Karina, the hokey pokey.
That was coaster 1. These are greens and
That has the patina, dark patina in it.
also coated with Stone Coat Art resin. Rated to 475 degrees, so you
Yes,
can
sir.
put your morning coffee cup on it. Or your evening 6-shooter, whichever you would like.
You're hilarious.
Around and around and around we go. Where we stop. Uh-oh. I
Only one, Alan.
had like 3 on that one. Okay, I got 1. And the winner of the coaster set is Susan Warren.
Yay, Susan.
Congratulations, Susan. Now, you have everyone's email address, correct?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
Most of them, yeah.
Giveaway number 9, correct?
I think so.
Is another snap jewelry necklace in the shape of a key. And if you're not in the mood for the
Earth tones.
Earth tones. We have a, what color would you say that is?
Is that blue and purple?
Yeah, blue and purple. It's almost some iridescence in there too. And the winner of this prize.
I don't remember, Maria. Did we have another Diane that won?
I'm not sure.
I'm not keeping track. I'm just putting the tags with the gifts.
And the winner of this necklace is Robin Houston.
Yay, Robin.
Congratulations, Robin. So you get another surprise there.
I do. I wanted to save this one for last, and I didn't want to tell anybody about this one.
She didn't even tell me. She's sneaky like that. So, would you like to make the announcement on this one?
This is a resin-coated flip and drag. Is there a video on that, or is that a live?
This is from a YouTube live August 6th of last year.
All metallics.
And this is what?
I think
8 by 16?
8 by 20.
8 by 20.
And it's signed on the front.
Signed in the corner over here. Resin coated with Stone Coat Art Coat resin. I'm getting dizzy. I'm spinning around.
Do you want me to get some more prizes out?
No. All right. For the prize number 10. Valerie Smith.
Yay, Val!
Congratulations, Valerie. Make room on that wall.
Here comes another one. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everybody that donates to the channel. You keep our paint wall stocked and our canvases in supply, and we just love you all. Today started our new giveaway for this quarter. I think I had 2 that came in today, and I did explain to them that, it was last night was the last time to get in for today. So keeping all fairness, we started again today for July 1st. So whenever you guys donate, your names automatically go into my book. I keep track of every donation, and we just cut them right out of the book and make up our tags. So why is he doing that? So are there any questions before we head out tonight? We made it 11 o'clock. We did good. So I think I have everybody's email and addresses, because if they're PayPal donations, I believe I get your email anyway. So
Brian doesn't think the tags were long enough.
I know. It's just a notebook, Brian. So join our Facebook group, the Parage Posse. Check out my Christina Welch Art page. Join us here every Monday night at 9 p.m. for our live show from 9 to 11. Saturday at 8 p.m. right here is our auction. Come in and bid on paintings that you might want. We have some beautiful paintings. That video will be up tomorrow for the preview. We are doing paintings, jewelry, and coasters. So we have quite a bit for the auction for Saturday. So we're going to start at 8 and we'll probably go to almost 11. So it's auction time. So we love you all. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Saturday. Have yourselves a great night.
Good evening.
Bye now.